What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Shebzilla, and today I'm actually going to be switching out my front splitter. So if you are new to my channel, I mainly make do-it-yourself videos on modding my Tesla Model 3. So make sure you subscribe so you can follow along with my build and journey. So this front splitter is a completely new design that I actually haven't seen before, which is pretty cool because honestly 95% of the Tesla world is currently rocking the same front lip that I have. There are some Tesla elites out there that are rocking the Vorsteiner kits, but for the rest of us cheapskates out there, there are currently some good options, and this is now added to the list. And I am super excited about this because like I mentioned, no one really has this front lip. I haven't really seen any Tesla Model 3s on Instagram even with this front lip. And this front splitter is actually a 4-piece design, which is kind of nice because if you ever break a part, you could kind of order another one and then just replace the piece that's broken. And that's what I've been doing with the 3-piece lip that I currently have. And if you do follow me on Instagram, you know that I have broken at least 4 to 5 front lips just because I am lowered quite a bit. So it is nice to have the flexibility of replacing one of the pieces. And after I'm done with the install, I'm actually curious to see if the front will sit up a little bit higher or if it's gonna sit even lower than it currently is. I'm kind of hoping it's gonna sit up a little bit higher because then I'll have a little more clearance and my wife will be a lot happier because she hates driving this car because it's lowered and the front is just too low for her because of that front splitter.
And so I'm trying to take it at an angle and go slow, and then I hear the crunch. And I was like, no.
Your roof thingy, and you break my car.
Mama, say sorry to Daddy.
I did tell Daddy sorry. I'm sorry, Daddy.
Go on, let's go.
That doesn't look like a car like that.
I'm home. Shabazz is I already know he's the best husband in the world, but he didn't make me feel bad about breaking his front lip at all.
So this front lip is from Extreme Online Store, and you could purchase it on their website at extremeonlinestore.com, and I will leave a link in the description box below. And as of right now, the price is $150, which is honestly a steal for a front splitter. And at this time, they do only offer a gloss black finish, which is super nice. So let's go ahead and remove the old front splitter, which I know is gonna be a pain in the butt because of that double-sided tape. But before I remove it, I am gonna measure it just to compare how much lower or higher it's gonna be. Like I said, there's 4 pieces. It comes with a lot of double-sided tape and screws. So let's go ahead and unwrap these and see what we're dealing with here. So just looking at this front lip, I'm not really sure how the pieces go together, but when I was looking at it, I saw that this piece had some small screw holes at the bottom, so I'm guessing that this actually connects to this. And then after connecting that, it connects to the other side. So it does look like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screw holes per side that will go into the bumper, and then all these right here as well. So quite a bit of screws. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it together and see how it looks. All right, so it did take me a minute to figure out how this lip goes together. So you are going to connect the top part first using these smaller screws. And then what you'll do is you'll actually mount this to the car, and then this bottom part will go in after you mounted the top to the car. All right, so this is how the front splitter looks from the bottom. It does come with these little screws that I think you're supposed to attach the sides to the center part with, but I ended up using my own screws and washers just because I didn't feel like it was held on tight enough. But yep, this is the bottom, and like you can see, you know, it is hollow inside, and at the end of the day, it is plastic. So if you are lowered, you will have to be very careful with the front lip. So this is how I applied the double-sided tape. I only did the top because honestly it has a ton of screws, and I don't think I'm really worried about it coming off this way, and I didn't want it to be a pain in the butt if I ever had to take it off. So the installation was pretty straightforward. Like I said, you apply the double-sided tape and put in the screws after you line everything up. And in my case, the installation was just a little bit harder because I did have to remove the old front lip, and taking off that double-sided sticky tape is a real pain. And I did end up using some Goo Gone and then using some alcohol to clean it up before I put on the new lip. But if you guys have any tips to get that sticky tape off, that double-sided tape off, let me know in the comments below, because that has been like my biggest battle with this car. And I do have a clear bra on my car, and I don't know if that's why it's even worse, because it like sticks to the clear bra differently. But that has been my #1 battle, especially with breaking front lips all the time. The fit of the front splitter was great and it lined up perfectly to the front bumper. The double-sided tape that was provided was really sticky and it was clear in color. I haven't used a tape like that before, but it worked really well. I did want to mention the car does sit higher now compared to the previous front lip that I did have, which is okay with me because honestly it'll make the wife happy and it'll be easier to drive. But if you didn't have a front lip before, then be careful because it is going to sit a little bit lower than the stock bumper height. But the most important thing is how it looks, and wow, like seriously, it looks amazing. And I was a little bit skeptical because it is that gloss black finish, but the gloss black looks really good, especially on my car with the camo wrap. And the shape of the front lip is amazing. Like, I didn't think that it was gonna look this good, and I wasn't sure if it was gonna look better than the one I had originally, but I think I really like it, and I think it looks better than the original one. And like I mentioned earlier, nobody really has this front lip. I swear I have not seen anyone else have this front lip on Instagram, and I follow a lot of Tesla owners and they follow me. And I have not seen it anywhere else. And for the price, it is seriously a bargain. $150 right now. It's $150. I don't know if they're gonna up the price later, but it is currently on sale. But for $150 to change the whole look of your front end is awesome. Plus just being unique, right? Like, it's all about being different for like Tesla owners, and everybody's rocking those cheaper front lips, but if you could get one of these, you'll definitely be different and it'll look really good. And if you are interested in purchasing a front lip, check out Extreme Online Store. Like I said, I will leave a link in the description box below. And special thanks to Extreme Online Store for sending this front lip to me to review on my channel, to feature on my channel, but also to install on my car. And I love it, so special thanks to them, and be sure to check them out. Link in the description. Also, let me know in the comments below if you like the front lip, or maybe you don't like the front lip. Just let me know below. I really like it so far. And also be sure to subscribe to my channel because I do have some really cool mods on the way. And like always, thank you for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one.